Hello friends, this is Devipriya and you are welcome to Nunia Sir's English classes. Today we'll start a new chapter that is tissues. It is 6th chapter of science book of grade 9. Study points of the chapter are: what is tissue? Are plants and animals made up of same kind of tissues? Types of tissues. Under this we'll see plant tissues and animal tissues. So let's start with definition of tissues. Tissues are group of cells of same structure and function. In our previous class, we studied about fundamental unit of life, and we know cell is our fundamental unit of life, and they are so small in size that we can't see them by our naked eyes. Now, suppose these are some cells which are similar in structure and they are performing same function. Now, when they will make a team or when they will make a group, we'll call them as tissues. And cells and tissues, they are of same structure and they are performing same function. And they are making up a team, they are making up a group to perform a specific function. And with this, workload on a single cell will be reduced. Now, tissues are of two types: plant tissues and animal tissues. We'll start with plant tissues. Again, plant tissues are of two types, that is meristematic plant tissues and permanent plant tissues. Under meristematic comes apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. Under permanent there are simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues. So in this video we'll cover one of them, that is meristematic plant tissues. So let's start. In this we'll see where they are present in plant, means the occurrence, their shape and what is their function. So first, occurrence, where they are present. So meristematic tissues are present in growing regions of plant, that is root, shoot, etc. They are present in growing regions of plant, that is, suppose this is ground, they are present in roots and shoot of plant, and with this we can say that they are responsible for growth of plant. Meristematic tissues, they are present in growing regions of plant, that is root, shoot, and they are responsible for growth of plant. Now their shape, they can be in spherical shape, oval shape or rectangular shape, or we can say in any shape. We can find them in spherical shape, circular shape, tube like shape, any shape. Intercellular spaces are absent. Now what is intercellular spaces? We know tissues are made up of small cells. So between those cells, some space will be there. So that space is known as intercellular spaces. But in meristematic tissues, that intercellular space is only absent. Means cells are very tightly arranged. They are tightly packed. Now vacuoles are also absent. In our previous class we only studied about animal cells and plant cells. In that we studied about vacuoles. They are also part of cell which are used for storage in cell, and they provide a kind of support to the cell. But meristematic tissues, they don't want any storage, they don't want any support. They are very focused. They just focus on growth of plant. They are very active cells. Why they are active? Because they are continuously dividing. They have to make growth of plants, so they are continuously dividing. So they are very active cells. Now cytoplasm. Cytoplasm in cell is very dense. It is very solid liquid like semi-liquid, or it is very dense. Next is cell wall. Cell wall is made up of cellulose. We know what is cellulose. It is a small pigment which is of green color, and cellulose helps in photosynthesis. So cell wall of meristematic tissues in cell, meristematic tissue cell, it is made up of cellulose. Now nuclei or nucleus is prominent because the cells, they have to continuously divide, so nucleus should be very good and it should be prominent. So nucleus found in meristematic cells, it is very good and it is prominent. Now cell division, we should know that they are continuously performing cell division. That's why there is growth in plant. So we studied about meristematic tissues. They are present in growing regions of plant that are root, shoot, etc. There can be any shape, that can be spherical, oval or rectangular. Intercellular spaces are absent between meristematic tissues. Vacuoles are absent. They are very active cells because they have to continuously divide. Their cytoplasm is very dense. Cell wall is made up of cellulose which help plant in photosynthesis. Nucleus is very prominent. It is very good. Next, they are performing cell division. Now, in meristematic tissues, we say that we'll study about apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. So now let's study about them. First is apical meristem. It is present at the apex of root and shoot. Suppose these are roots and this is shoot of plant. So it is present at the tip of roots and shoots. So it is helping in growth of or growth in length of plant. Apical meristem. It is present at shoot and root apex, tip of root and shoot. Increases length of root and shoot. Root, they need to be increased because they are getting water and nutrients from soil or sand. And stem, it is growing as the plant will become a tree. So apical meristem, it is present at root and shoot, apex, tip of root and shoot, increases length of root and stem. Second is lateral meristem. Now suppose this is one plant or small tree. Beneath the bark or under the bark, lateral meristem is present. So we can say it is increasing the breadth or girth of that plant. Present beneath the bark, increases girth of root and stem. It is also increases girth of root and stem. It is increasing girth. Next is intercalary meristem. Present at the base of leaves or internodes. Now what are these internodes and nodes? Again, suppose this is one plant. From here one leaf is originating. From here one leaf is also there. So this base of leaf, it is known as node. Again, this is node. And spaces between two nodes, it is internodes. So intercalary meristem, they are present at the base of leaves or they are present at internodes. They increases length of organs of plant that are leaves and internodes. Now, apical meristem is increasing length, lateral meristem is increasing girth. Now the stem part, it also need to be increased. So intercalary meristem is increasing length of organs there. It will increase length of leaves of plant and internodes in plant. So that's all for today. In this video we covered meristematic tissues. We studied about tissues. They are of two types, that is plant tissues and animal tissues. Plant tissues are of two types, that is meristematic and permanent. We studied meristematic tissues. They are characterized in three types, that is lateral meristem, apical meristem and intercalary meristem. So hope you understood it very well. So like the video, share it and don't forget to subscribe our channel. In our upcoming videos, we'll cover rest of our subtopics. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.